Investigators released the names of all 9 people involved in a deadly van crash that killed 7 members of a New Mexico University's golf team. The crash happened last night outside of Midland, where the University of the Southwest golf team had played in a tournament. A pickup crossed the center line and collided with the van head on. Both the driver and the 13-year-old passenger in the pickup died. Tonight, we've learned one of the golfers killed was an 18-year-old from North Texas. Another golfer killed in the crash was born in North Texas. Fox 4's Macy Jenkins has reaction from their loved ones tonight. Mason?
Hi, Steve. Well, 9 families are grieving tonight after last night's crash. Now, we're still learning more information about this, but the journey from Midland to Hobbs is only about 90 minutes long. The families of the student athletes say that the teammates shared a love of golf and a passion for competing.
No way. No, it can't be. God, there's no way.
Gary Rains is still trying to process the unimaginable. His 21-year-old daughter, Carissa Rains, was one of 9 people killed in a fiery head-on crash outside of Midland Tuesday night.
As soon as I knew it was the Hobbs bus, I knew that, yeah, that was her.
The students were with the University of the Southwest golf team from Hobbs, New Mexico. Hobbs is just on the border of New Mexico and Texas, less than 2 hours from Midland. A team coach, Tyler James, and 8 student athletes, including Rains, were inside of a passenger van headed back to campus after a golf tournament in Midland.
They were going back to get a good night's sleep in their own beds and leaving there this morning to come back to Midland to be able to play.
Investigators say around 8:15 Tuesday night, a pickup truck crossed into the van's lane. The 2 vehicles crashed head-on and caught fire, killing Coach James and 6 of the students on board. 3 of them were from Texas, including Rains, born in Denton and raised in Fort Stockton.
She was a girl that if you met her, you loved her. There was no loving or hating. It was you loved her.
Her father says she was 2 months shy of graduating a year early, with plans to start her master's in the fall. She shared a love of golf with her father and her twin brother.
When she was in junior high and high school, her plan was to go on the LPGA tour and be a forensic scientist.
Her teammate, freshman Lacey Stone, also among those killed. She had just graduated from Nocona High School in Montague County last year.
But it's so obvious in our community how much she was loved by everyone.
Heather Nobley is a family friend and one of Lacey's former grade school teachers and coaches. Lacey played volleyball, basketball, ran track, and played golf.
She gives 110% in everything she does. And, you know, she was a great athlete. That's not, that's being said. But, more importantly, she was a leader. She was a leader on and off the field, the course, whatever she was doing. 2
student athletes, Hayden Underhill and Dayton Price, survived the crash and were airlifted to a hospital in Lubbock, where they remain in critical condition. The driver of the truck and his 13-year-old passenger both died on the scene.
If people would just pray, hug their children, tell them they love them.
Now, the Texas Highway Patrol is still investigating what caused the crash, along with the NTSB. It's unclear what caused that pickup truck to veer into the next lane. The investigators say that road conditions were fine and the weather was clear.